day, everyone, and welcome to Obedient Family TV. The program now Hope Our Life. Yes, Hope Day. For people who believe, say, a new Nigeria, they're very, very possible. Yes, so wherever they're listening to us now, on a good morning, afternoon, and evening, depending on our time zone, we don't come make with the discuss what they happen to our country and the different questions where Obedience Worldwide they ask us from different platforms. The question be say, PO don't begin the waka from Jos, don't enter Enugu today. And the question where they come out from all the networks and all the platforms be say, now the thank you talk where PO talk. Now whether another one don't begin they do. The answer be say, PO never talk say na the thank you talk in they go. In they go they visit people where we say they get issues. In they go they visit people where we say the insecurity they very tight for their own side, and in they show condolence visits. Now in the waka they go. So if na thank you talk now in don't they go, in go tell us within own mouth. But as we they talk now in their life, for Enugu, from Jos, the senior man don't enter Enugu live. And everywhere just they very, very this thing for that Ibweze North, I think local government, where everybody just they happy that the people's president has arrived in Enugu, and that is how he has been going on and on. So as you just they join us now, please like, share, subscribe, so that other Obedience Worldwide we know that Obedient Family TV is live, doing what we know how to do, which is to promote our principle and also to bring the issues of Nigeria in the forefront of the obedience. So, maybe we start with the other things where they follow this PO's trend, where we will carry come later. Everywhere in agitation for Nigeria, even the local people don't begin to talk, say they want to see, they won't come out for Nigeria. Then they call themselves Yoruba Nations people, and then they protest for everywhere around Nigeria now. Things don't begin the day tight. As Tinubu not even there, in people, in kills men, talk say they don't even want to stay for the Nigeria again. Let's take a listen. This is Tinubu's kingsmen rejecting his own people. The people who he said are in support of his cabinet and his administration. Then talk say they don't even want to stay for the Niger again. Say it don't tire them. Then we also hear different things where we say it they happen as even Shetima 2012 going back 2012. Shetima talk say say poverty don't hammer people to the extent where we say even the elite no fit waka for road go. But now we don't see say the double. If we look at what happened in 2012 to now I'm be saying a heaven people there for 2010. But let's hear from Shetima as him take talk as at that time.
Happened to my friend. His wife and driver were driving through Kanu city, and some young men came out and broke the windscreen of the car and told them in Hausa that Shogukuna Jindari Mumuna Wahala. Bastards, you are enjoying, we are suffering. And those young men did not run away. It was my friend's wife and driver that scampered away. And very soon, we'll reach that boiling point unless we wear our thinking caps and work for the people. And the most important yardstick has to do with the quality of governance. There is more to leadership than primitive capital accumulation. No matter how much you steal, beyond a certain point, it's just a number. The lifestyle of somebody with 20 million naira is virtually the same with the lifestyle of somebody with 100 million.
You can hear Shetima. Whether we have reached that very point where the poor people will stay on the streets and even tear people's the elite clothes, whether I don't reach now, it don't even pass, because now it's kidnapping and the killings that are going on, banditry that have not been there since that very 2012 has escalated. We hear again, coming up again, we're going to bring this lawmaker who has set the stage in the National Assembly, crying emotionally that it touches everybody at NASS. Both the senators are talking about this and the reason why Tinubu must step aside over the insecurity that is happening in Nigeria. Let's take a look at that too.
January 29, 2024, these criminals carried out a dastardly attack in the Okeako area. In Ikole local government area, resulting in the death of 2 traditional rulers and leaving a host of others with life-threatening injuries. The House also urges the security agencies to put all measures in place to rescue the school children and teachers who were abducted in Ekiti. The House also mandates the House Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance and report back to the House. So I so move, Mr. Speaker.
So as the cries they flow and the tears they flow for National Assembly, we also brought yesterday, which we are going to also show you, that Atiku has said very clearly that Tinubu's travel is really out of hand and that Tinubu must step aside. And then we have a counter from Bayo Nonuga, who had replied from the presidency. Let's first take what Atiku said, and then we take immediately what the response from Tinubu is. Let's take Atiku's tweet. Kudos to Ojope.
Tinubu is playing fiddle while Nigeria is drowning in the ocean of insecurity. To imagine that the commander-in-chief is on a so-called private visit while kidnappers kill a nursing mother and grandmother in Abuja for failing to pay 90 million naira ransom and 2 monarchs in Ekiti, among other regular tragedies besetting Nigerians. If the shoes are too big for a Milokan, he should step aside. Nigeria does not need another tourist-in-chief. The country needs 247 leadership to confront the pervasive insecurity and collapsing economy. Atiku Abubakar's statement accusing President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of fiddling amidst some security and economic challenges is, to say the least, reckless. President Tinubu did not travel without informing Nigerians of his whereabouts. He announced a private visit to France and announced a return date. While in France, President Tinubu has been following developments at home and he is on top of the situation in the country. He is in constant touch with his officials and security chiefs and has directed them to stamp out every form of criminality in the country. Just last week, President Tinubu approved 50 billion naira, a special fund to address some of the lingering security challenges in Northeast, where Alhaji Atiku hails from, to cope with kidnapping challenges in the FCT. President Tinubu also approved funds for the acquisition of equipment to track criminals. If Alhaji Atiku is really concerned about security issues and not playing cheap politics, he should have known that President Tinubu is on top of issues and working hard to restore peace to every part of our country.
So to talk all of this that we have provided on this highlight, I have Angel for studio and Peace to talk all about this.
Good day, my well-meaning Nigerians, my lovely and intelligent, obedient worldwide. Welcome. Tell your neighbor, say hope day, but not in our politicians or in our leaders, but in God. My people, it took Tinubu few months to be worse than Buhari on economy and insecurity. Welcome on board. Let's discuss.
Una welcome, oh, country people. I greet una. Una welcome once again.
Yeah, so if you just join us, I beg, make you like, make you subscribe, support the Obedient Family TV by liking and sharing the video so that other people will have notification. So coming back, Angel, let's start with our PO. The question where they go around, where they buzz everywhere now. PO, just yesterday, hit Abuja, or the people that he actually visited, those kidnapped victims, and family of the kidnapped victim actually. Then to Jos, where massive crowd received him, and then today again, people are surprised him being live in Enugu State. Yeah. What's your thoughts on that?
Yeah, just like we said yesterday, P.O. now the president of all. P.O. now the father figure. Now the president where we need for this country. We voted for him. If not be say Emiloko can steal the mandate. Yes, P.O. now our president. President for the mass. He gets Nigeria for heart. Yes. That new Nigeria where we dreamt of. Now P.O. now ain't go give us. Okay,
Angel, peace, waiting be your take, because you see, say, the question whether for everybody, whether they ask us be say, whether not thank you, because meet is where we get with P.O. in talk say, Ingo still go do thank you for everybody across Nigeria, like a thank you talk, so to speak. And as in don't begin, they go from here to here now, then they ask whether not, but we don't check with the team, then talk say no be thank you, in don't they do, in don't do it. But overall, what do you think, how the reception where you see say people they give P.O. wherever in go, what do you think as true the people's president will he be?
As we talk the other day, Peter being a statesman, 9B, everybody loves him. We all love everything about him, and due to the fact say he gets strong stance against corruption. Now, person we know they support bad thing, you get, and it don't make great impact for our country. And now people choice 9B. So people just like him naturally, and a good man in B. So wait here I fit up based on that. Be say everybody knows say Peter Obi they do the right thing, unlike person where they rule us now. So if to say now him enter that office, we not suppose they suffer as we they suffer. All these killings where we they see around, we suppose no they see them. But what we go do? Then we just trust God for a better tomorrow, because hope still there. Okay,
so as we go forward, we go still bring other things. So we say Peter Obi talk while we're in there, and the places where in go, and the things where in talk, and the tweet where we saying let out, we go bring all those ones come. But before we get back to Peter, we want to also bring the things, what Peter Obi has been complaining about. So coming to you, Angel. We see that since June, where Tinubu enter office, the report where would they get be say about 2,423 people has been killed. 2,423 reportedly killed since he entered office. Then we have 1,872 people who have been abducted, kidnapped. Then we can imagine we are still putting up a form of how much money they have spent on ransom alone since June of 2023 when Tinubu entered office. What's your take?
It's so heartbreaking. The thing they pay me, because if to say Tinubu know what thing they do, you know say no be to grab power be the issue, not to know how to use that power. The vision, because he no get that vision. He no get them. He just won't enter there, come answer president. Because if to say he get that vision where our PO get, I no think say Nigeria go there worse than it is. It took him few months, just few months. He never even reached 1 year where Tinubu enter office. He don't there worse than Buhari 8 years.
Yes, Angel.
How can I begin to imagine how in 4 years go be?
4 years
be hellfire.
That's why then they talk say he must step aside. And you know say this very France where in Waka go, they don't talk say it dey unconstitutional. Say you know dey for our constitution at all.
Of course.
To go on a private visit. And then talk say he go there, go disgrace Nigeria because they know or invite him officially. You understand? As a person when they claim say he be president of Nigeria, they don't invite you as president and you go there as an ordinary person. You understand?
As in vacation or as in partying, as in what? Really the head of a country.
So peace. Coming back to this insecurity matter where Angel they talk about now. We heard about the Ekiti kidnapping of the monarch in Ekiti, and then these two children that we are taking. What do you have to say about it?
wait till I won't talk again because now just for just 8 months this man don't day for office and nothing to write home about him, nothing good. Everything are just bad news here and there, hard news here and there. As regards the school children where they go out, wait till I won't talk be say doesn't mean say no police for road. As those people come set siege on those people, they not shout. People no come out as in it means say houses no there around as they shout they lament. People no fit come out come for their rescue even make noise at all. I don't understand.
You know what I even think from that very school come out no too far to the place where they go and whether the motor conductor or the driver whether they get some sort of arrangement with these kidnappers, we don't know, but as informant. But the point be say, why be say now for that road and no police there for there, and then they select the people where be say they go carry out of the total. Why they no carry all of them? Exactly. You understand? All this one anyway, now Tinubu na they cause all of this thing because if to say take security true. Serious. As in Waka go France, all these things they happen, no, he never talk anything.
For where?
Exactly.
Just like Buyari they do. No press conference, nothing. They just feel
like
reluctant.
You always say this APC government is scam, but it don't overpass scam because this one now is people's lives are in. If you scam somebody and the person no die, you get hope for tomorrow. You understand?
Yeah.
But this one is coming from Kubwa, Abuja, the heart bit of the FCT, and then it's coming from different other places, and the person who happens to be the chief security officer of the nation is out there on a private visit as if he doesn't care.
While his country is on fire.
This is more like a state of anarchy because lawlessness has just taking over the country. People don't care, no law, no protection of citizens' life. Like the man is just feeling nonchalant. I think he should just step aside. It's not about talking. Like, is it that he cannot be impeached? Is it that I don't just understand because this is just a slap on humanity.
Yeah, peace. Talking about impeachment. When we talk about 2,423 people being killed, and we're talking about 1,872 being abducted since that very time, and the reps are crying. The reps are crying. So the senators then go soon cry their own. What do you think, Angel?
When I even saw the video, the thing will come my mind be say, if our lawmakers they cry, how much more we the masses? How much more people we no even get security men, because these people now where they cry, police officers they follow them for back.
Exactly.
They go in entourage with them. They get security, physical one. So how much more citizens?
What about the Fulani people, Angel? Fulani people don't write statement. I beg producer, make you help us display waiting then talk. Statement by Fulani nationalist movement. Then talk say they will come attack. Then talk say they go continue to the kidnap people. Fulani nationalist movement. Waiting they write for there. Then say one, then they make demand for Tinubu on the arrest of their Fulani leader. And they say at their last warning. He said, we hereby reintegrate our demand for the immediate release of the President Mieti Allah Kura Bello Bodejo. Now, release Bodejo or the government will have itself to blame. This one are threat direct to federal government, and the federal government knows these people well. They know all of them.
What another?
They said, we hereby give 72 hours notice. Failure to release him, the Nigerian government will hear from us. All this one, they inside. Make I not even begin the write all the things where they talk. They don't talk say, they do campaign for Tinubu, they do campaign for Buhari, na Mieti Allah them be. They know who them be. You understand me?
Exactly.
Are these people not terrorists? Why is nobody talking? Is it because Shetima is their financer, as they talk say, na him be person will be saying on the finance Boko Haram before and all that?
Yes.
But anyway, Sha, make I not begin to read all these threats where they write inside
and
here.
You know wetin dey baffle me be say, federal government and ministers and security agencies, they go read this thing finish, they go keep quiet. They harass the innocent citizens. You see police officer, they harass an innocent person. Say they are working. But these people are so bold, writing letters, doing videos while they are perpetrating evil. Yet, nothing is being done.
Okay, there is another this thing that is up here in one of our this things. Tinubu screws Nigeria over in Paris. Returns OPL 245 ownership to share. Whether if you project them for us so that our people go see, say, then talk saying don't carry this thing, give him cousin, I've been a nephew. Will be Wale Tinubu or something like that. So now go see this very one again. Tinubu don't they drive us, they enter where we no. Not be we they talk this thing. Now waiting there for dailies. Now waiting for anybody if you read. If you go to People's Gazette, go read them. So we know they just go fabricate news. Exclusive. Tinubu screws Nigeria over in Paris. Returns OPL 245 ownership to Shell Eni after cornering lucrative onshore assets to nephew Wallace Wando. So these things are happening in Nigeria. We have elites who are not talking. And we have a crying National Assembly cannot raise any notice of impeachment. That is a rubber stamp to the executive. It's really, really uncalled for. Angel, what do you have to say?
In this Tinubu visit to France, I think now, as they talk for that People's Gazette, now that deal, now you go do for there. All those people where they mention inside that Gazette, all of them, they there, they do the meeting. In they present with them. So all these, they are private nonsense. You know, now just cover up. No private visit anything. This day, now you go do there.
Okay, so and these kidnappers of this Angel, you never talk anything about the people where they kidnap from that Ekiti school. Then they demand 100 million naira, and then don't they call? Then we get the thing where they talk say Tinubu from Bayo Nanuga's tweet. He talk say Tinubu approve billions where they talk say they go take the track criminals, security tracking and all that. Now, if we get kidnappers where kidnap school children, and then they demand 10 million naira on each of them, and they put all of them together to become 100 million. That money where they talk say Tinubu approve for tracking. Why they no track? Where they know? Then they call the principal of the school. Then they call the children's parents. Why they know they track them? What in BVN and NIM? What in then they work?
Mr. Kanu, if they even go far, if they are using that equipment or they even bought it, no be say they don't share the money as usual. Why they no track those five families, be 8 where they abducted from Kubwa? Why they no do them? Yet they were there with their equipment and they killed their daughter. And raise ransom before they release the remaining ones. So who are they fooling? How many times will they fool Nigerians? Nigerians are wiser. All those things we know is just press propaganda. They're just doing it for press sake. At the back, they go share the money. Nothing they happen. Nobody questions them. I think it's high time you do it. Okay.
The cries when we say they happen for National Assembly. Let's take a look at waiting the main cry and how the rep do that very emotional cry. Whether the cry really touch their hearts as the thing they happen for Niger, be no touch their heart. We no. But you feel make your comment inside, because if really is touching their hearts, then they need to take action. Let's take a listen to that.
First of all, let me introduce myself, Mr. Speaker. My name is Akitunero Timi Jr., and I represent the good people of Ekiti North 1 federal constituency comprising Ikole and Oye local governments. Mr. Speaker, it's my pleasure to present this motion of urgent national importance on the criminality currently ravaging Ekiti State. The House notes that there has been an increase in criminal activities in Ekiti North 1 federal constituency in recent times, resulting in the loss of lives and property. The House also notes that the constituency is exposed to peculiar security challenges due to the nature of our forest and topography, and more painfully because Ekiti federal roads are some of the most dilapidated in the entire country. Further notes that on Monday, January 29, 2024, these criminals carried out a dastardly attack in the Okeako area. In Ikole local government area, resulting in the death of 2 traditional rulers, the Onimojo of Imojo Ekiti, Oba Dr. Olatunji Samuel Olushola, and the Eleso of Eso Ekiti, Oba David Babatunde Ogushaki, and leaving a host of others with life-threatening injuries. Shocked that this is not an isolated event, as in the past few days alone, a commercial driver was killed between Ayedo and Ayebode by armed bandits. And just yesterday, a school bus load of students were abducted in Emure Ekiti, and their whereabouts is still unknown till now. Aware that the late Onimojo was an intellectual and highly intelligent historian, an orator who always spoke truth to power. Also aware that the late Elesu was a peace-loving king who was very hands-on in the development of Eso-Ayedu communities. Further aware that because of the topography of the area and the bad roads, there has been an incursion of murderous elements who parade themselves as headsmen, leading to heightened insecurity. The House recognizes that the entire people of Imojo, in Oye local government, and Esu, in Ikole local government, and the entire state, have been thrown into mourning on account of the loss of our highly revered traditional rulers who were forces for community development, peace, and stability in the constituency and the entire state. Cognizant that the Nigerian Army has a military outpost on that road, which has been non-functional as the only patrol on Tuesdays, leaving the communities exposed for the rest of the days. And the House resolves to observe a minute's silence in honor of the memory of the dearly departed monarchs. The House further urges the Chief of Army Staff to redeploy military personnel to the outpost along the Okeako area to enhance security and forestall a repeat of such acts. The House also directs the Inspector General of Police, the Commandant General of the Nigerian Security and Civil Defense Corps, and other security agencies to deploy more men to Ekiti North 1 and ensure that those who carried out those acts are fished out and brought to justice. The House also urges the security agencies to put all measures in place to rescue the school children and teachers who were abducted in Emure Ekiti. The House also compels the Ministry of Works and FEMA to immediately rehabilitate the Ayedu to Irele Road and other roads in the federal constituency. The House also mandates the House Committee on Legislative Compliance to ensure compliance and report back to the House. So I so move, Mr. Speaker.
Finish this one, Angel. Now so then go just they speak big grammar. Cry. You think say this very cry will be say you they see na normal cry?
No, this one na for the press. This cry na for the press. Now for the press. The day where we go know say this our lawmakers don't sit up. We say when they go kidnap 1 or 2 or 3 of them. Now that day, all those money where they pocket, they know they use and do anything. They know fee open mouth, tell Tinubu to sit up and do the needful. Now that time we go know say yes, they go even feel them. by them. When they finish from that place, if by God's grace they survive am, you see them talk. And when they are talking to Tinubu, they talk with boldness because they don't feel the masses pain. This one just for the press.
So peace. My question be say these kidnappers where they go find small children, they don't they see these people, they don't they see these senators, House of Reps, say then get money where we say they SS. Now then if you pay ransom, what if they go carry small children, you know they shame.
But I fit talk there be say why they go find them when na them they perpetrate the evil. Why na then they cook up the evil? See as they talk, they cry. She that one a crocodile tears na in the shed. I mean, waiting I go call down one. Well, everything what I fit talk in summary na waiting she na Shabe don't talk for in book. In talk say Nigerians are great in the abstract, but what less in reality? Waiting that one mean be say in they try talk say Nigeria get great people where they intelligent. You go here see house of chief of this, chief of that, both in army, in police, but yet people's life are not protected. So what do you mean? Nigeria just stay. Nigeria now, I don't know. Even the APC na scam. Okay,
so with that very one, we'll come back to waiting. They happen to go around of our principal and high intake land for Enugu State. Let's start with that one before we now bring waiting in talk for in tweet handle. Let's see how it happened in Enugu. A massive welcome, Angel. What do you have to say? You as a people, they are just very nice.
Not only in Enugu, anywhere where PO enter. Even if that place na APC governor they everybody must come out. Even the governor himself go no say person enter in state. Yes,
obviously peace. As you see, Enugu State where go na PDP state, but still you can see the love how everybody came out, trooped out in mass to meet the people's president.
Seriously, like Peter Obi is a man of the people, and that's why wherever he goes, people love him, people jubilate, people applaud him, despite not being the president, but hopefully he will be someday.
He is the president of the obedience and of all majority of Nigerians.
Women in Nigeria.
He must not be in Asoro, but he's doing the job.
Exactly. More than the person in Asoro.
The person will be say they condole everybody wherever they.
More than
but
the
let's
person
take a listen to what he has to say about yesterday being in Jos. So he said, yesterday being Tuesday, I was in Jos, Plateau State, my second trip to the state this month, to pay a solidarity visit to the government and people of Plateau State over the recent wave of terror attacks that have claimed many lives in the state. The cherry city of Jos, once a heaven, now echoes with the pain of lives lost from Mango, Bakinladi, and beyond. I commiserate with the families who have lost their loved ones to the mindless killings in the state, while praying to God to comfort them and grant eternal rest to the dead. I continue to encourage us, the leaders and our security agencies, not to be dispirited in our war against insecurity in the nation. We will not rest until we restore peace and security in every part of our nation. Joining forces with every Nigerian, our collective goal is to usher in a new era of governance that will be all caring for the welfare of the people. Together, we aspire to halt the senseless violence that has plagued our nation for far too long, envisioning a new Nigeria. My leadership promises to foster an environment of safety, growth, and productivity, embodying the hope for a brighter tomorrow. Signed, P.O. Wow, Angel.
Hope for a brighter tomorrow.
Hope alive.
Hope there, very, very.
Exactly.
Yes, if you believe and you're watching us right now, please give in your comment in the comment section. Tell us what you feel about where all the places that PO has been to, what you think about it. Like and subscribe to Obedient Family TV so that you keep the movement going on. Until I go carry my give Angel as we take do and make Angel for do the needful.
Thank you so much, my lovely and intelligent Obedient worldwide. Our PO don't talk am. Hope for a brighter tomorrow. Yes, whether that hope day, he day. And by his grace, we go there alive to witness PO being in Aso Rock. So that all this killy we do everywhere go stop. So that people go eat 3 square meal a day and get belly full. We appreciate you now. We thank you now. Like, share, subscribe. Make all the obedient they hear waiting they happen. Say APC na scam. But one day, all will be well. Thank you. We love you. But God loves you more. Bye for now.